Welcome back to Park and Post, where we provide you with tips and strategies to make your air travel experience a breeze. In today's video, we'll be discussing how to handle unruly passengers on your flight. Let's dive in. Flying can be stressful and unpredictable, especially when you have to deal with an unruly passenger. Whether they are being disruptive, aggressive, or simply annoying, it is important to know how to handle the situation calmly and effectively. So, let's start by understanding the types of unruly passengers you may encounter on your flight. The first type is intoxicated passengers who are drunk or under the influence of drugs. The second type is aggressive passengers who are threatening or violent towards others. The third type is disruptive passengers who are loud, rude, or disturbing to the peace of the cabin. The fourth type is emotional passengers who are crying, screaming, or having a panic attack.
And finally, we have unruly children who are misbehaving or causing a nuisance.
By identifying the type of unruly passenger you are dealing with, you can tailor your response accordingly and avoid escalating the situation. So what should you do if you encounter an unruly passenger on your flight? The first and most important thing to do is to stay calm and composed. Avoid engaging with the unruly passenger directly, as this may provoke them further and put yourself and others at risk. Instead, try to notify the cabin crew as soon as possible and provide them with a clear and accurate description of the situation.
This will help them assess the threat level and take appropriate action to resolve the issue.
Once you have reported the incident to the cabin crew, it is important to follow their instructions and cooperate with their requests. This may include moving to a different seat, restraining the unruly passenger with seatbelts or handcuffs, or even diverting the flight to a nearby airport. While these measures may be inconvenient or uncomfortable, they are necessary to ensure the safety and well-being of all passengers and crew on board. In rare cases where the unruly passenger poses an immediate threat to your safety or the safety of others, it may be necessary to use self-defense techniques to protect yourself. However, this should only be used as a last resort, and only if you have received proper training and authorization to do so. Examples of self-defense techniques include using pepper spray, martial arts, or physical force to subdue the attacker. Before we proceed further, I want to thank you for watching this video.
If it was helpful to you, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel.
Thank you for your support. It is important to remember that self-defense should be proportionate to the threat, and that you may still face legal consequences for your actions. Avoid confrontation. It's essential to remain calm and avoid confrontation with the unruly passenger. Avoid arguing or trying to reason with them, as it may further escalate the situation. Instead, focus on alerting the flight crew and following their instructions. Document the incident. If you have a smartphone or a camera, take photos or videos of the incident to provide evidence to the airline or authorities if necessary. This documentation may also serve as a useful reminder of the events that took place, which can be helpful if you need to provide a statement later. Practice patience and empathy. Remember that everyone has their own reasons for traveling and may have underlying issues that contribute to their behavior. Try to practice patience and empathy, even in frustrating situations. This may help defuse the situation and make it easier to resolve the issue. Thank the flight crew. After the incident has been resolved, take a moment to thank the flight crew for their handling of the situation. Their job is not easy, and they have a duty to ensure the safety and well-being of all passengers.
A few words of appreciation can go a long way in showing your gratitude and support.
Dealing with an unruly passenger on your flight can be a challenging and stressful experience. However, by staying calm, reporting the incident, following the instructions of the cabin crew, and using self-defense techniques as a last resort, you can increase your chances of a safe and successful journey.
Remember that the safety and well-being of all passengers and crew should always be your top priority, and that by working together, we can make air travel a more pleasant and enjoyable experience for everyone.
Are you looking for a great deal on your next vacation? Our Flight Finder tool can help you compare prices from different providers to any destination. Plus, if you book online today, you can get an exclusive discount on your next flight. Don't miss this chance to get a great deal on your next flight. Click the link below this video to get an exclusive discount while it lasts.